If you're setting up your first fish tank, please don't skip this step. Cycling your tank is the #1 thing that keeps your fish alive and healthy, and it's way easier than it sounds. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what cycling is, how it works, and how to do it the right way as a beginner. So, let's start with the basics. Cycling a fish tank simply means growing beneficial bacteria that break down fish waste. These bacteria live in your filter, your substrate, and on basically every surface in your aquarium. Without them, ammonia builds up fast and becomes toxic. With them, your tank becomes a stable, healthy little ecosystem. Here's the easiest way to understanding the nitrogen cycle. There are essentially 3 steps within the cycle, and there are 2 types of bacteria. In step #1, your fish will produce waste, which will create ammonia. Ammonia is dangerous for your fish. In step #2, bacteria #1 will turn that ammonia into nitrite. Nitrite is also dangerous for your fish. In step #3, bacteria #2 will turn the nitrite into nitrate. Nitrate is much safer for your fish and can easily be removed through water changes or having live plants within your tank. Once both types of bacteria are established, your tank is officially cycled. This can be seen through water tests and having no nitrites and little nitrates. So with all this information in mind, I will now give you a step-by-step guide of how to cycle your tank. Step 1 is to set up your tank. I highly recommend including live plants within your tank as it will make maintenance easier and it is more beginner friendly. Step 2 is to allow your tank to sit. I highly recommend not adding fish within the first few weeks of cycling your tank, as this is when it typically takes to get a full cycle and have 0 ammonia within your tank. Step 3 is to test your water regularly using an aquarium test kit. You should be testing for ammonia, nitrite, and nitrate. At first, you'll see the ammonia rise. Next, you'll see the nitrite will start to appear as the bacteria begins to break down the ammonia. And finally, you'll see the nitrate as bacteria #2 breaks down the nitrite. This is exactly what you want, and it means the bacteria are developing. Step #4 is to wait for stability. Your tank is fully cycled when your test results have 0 ammonia, 0 nitrate, and 0 nitrite. This usually takes 1 to 4 weeks depending on the tank and if you use already existing bacteria. I want to again emphasize that your tank is only safe for your fish when it is fully cycled. While it is again possible to do a fish cycle with your fish in your tank, it is not recommended. This brings me to talk about some common beginner mistakes when it comes to cycling your tank. #1, adding fish before the tank is cycled. I've said it numerous times here, it's simply just not worth it. #2, rinsing your filter in tap water. The chlorine in our tap water kills your beneficial bacteria instantly. This is also important when it comes to water changes. You should always add a water conditioner to the tap water before adding the water to your tank. #3, not testing your water. If you are not performing tests on your water, you are not going to know if it's safe for your fish or not. #4, adding too much food during the cycle or adding too many fish when you first end your cycle. It's very important when you're first adding your fish into the tank for the first time not to overfeed or add too many fish at a time, as this can cause an imbalance in your beneficial bacteria and how they upkeep with your tank. Cycling your tank is the foundation of everything in fish keeping. Once you get this step down, keeping your fish healthy becomes so much easier and a lot more fun. And again, if you include live plants and create an ecosystem tank, you will have far less maintenance. If this helped you out, follow along and subscribe for more beginner-friendly fish and tarantula content. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your tank.